The new conditional program step in PathMaster X version 1.1 allows for conditional execution of sections of programs. The conditional step is located in the Program toolbox under the program header. Enter the Edit Step menu to select the condition to evaluate. By default, the condition selection is a drop-down menu of data shared throughout the application and data from previous program steps. An example of program-provided data for a condition is a pattern match step being used for an inspection. Once the pattern match step is added to the program, a list of outputs from the program is available for selection in the condition drop-down menu. To add a step to an empty conditional, drag it to the center of the conditional step until the drop indicator moves inward, then release it. Complex conditions will require the use of the expression evaluator. The expression evaluator can be found by enabling advanced mode and selecting the expression mode for the condition. For detailed information about the expression evaluator, please refer to the relevant instructional video. The conditional step has a current value that can be set by the user, visible both in the step editor view and in the program list. The conditional step's current value changes which pathway of substeps is displayed and editable. A common usage of the conditional step is what was known in legacy PathMaster as bad mark. This program example contains a pattern match inspection to determine if the part should be processed. The conditional step uses the result from the inspection as its condition. If the inspection passes, the steps under the true pathway will run, which contains all of the dispense. If the inspection fails, the steps under the false pathway will run, which in this example is just to log the failure. The playback menu will contain an additional option if a program contains any conditional steps. The Evaluate Conditionals checkbox can be unchecked to run a program with the currently selected conditional values. This option only affects manual playback and does not apply to production. To run the false pathway of the conditional, set the current value of the conditional step to false, uncheck the Evaluate Conditionals option, and run the program. The program runs the inspection, but it runs the false pathway of the conditional step regardless of its result. Ensuring the inspection will pass and re-enabling the Evaluate Conditionals option will run the conditional step's true pathway. Once the step's condition is evaluated, the current value switches to true. When the program ends, the current values of conditional steps are returned to their previous selections.